Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here again for the last time. Well, not the last time, for the last time in this series. Accompanied by zombie wasitos in the spooky living room because it's still hot and I genuinely feel I'm suffering a heat stroke. Yes, I've been recording quite a few of these videos and it's freaking hot. I don't know what I'm gonna do this evening. I can't drink any booze because of the tooth thing. It's not recommended I drink anything like that. So, I don't know, maybe I'll take some sleeping pills and sleep during this god-awful heat. But I am here to share with you something that will brighten everyone's day. At least, I know it's doing me. And releasing the delicious serotonin, the spooky serotonin, all over the brain, talking about the spooky stuff that I've been able to add. And I know what you're thinking, Professor Macabro. I think you went a little bit overboard with the spooky stuff. You bought way too much. Yes, I did, but I already gave an explanation why, and I wanted to get this before it was completely gone. If one thing life has taught me is that if you see something you want, go for it and try to get it. You might not be able to get it, and it might not be meant for you. But if you don't get it, and you let it go through your fingers, you are going to regret missing the opportunity to have it. And if you do get it, you'll enjoy it and be very happy with the stuff that you got. This was a philosophical moment provided to you by Professor Macabro. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, indeed. So that's why I went a little crazy with the spooky stuff and bought a lot of stuff. But again, it was all cheap. The most expensive things that I bought were $5 and wasn't more expensive than that. So yes, but I know it seems like a lot, but it's because it was cheap and it's because it's spooky stuff and I can't say no to spooky stuff. Yes, that spooky serotonin releasing in my brain makes all the pain go away. But anyway, yes indeed, I went to a Dollar Tree where I found the UV lights. It was packed to the brim with all the stuff. It used to be a 99-cent store, but it closed down and it was absorbed by Dollar Tree. And it was their grand opening as a Dollar Tree, so it had a whole bunch of stuff that I just had to get because I wanted it. Not showcasing that here, but I was able to find some Dollar Tree glow-in-the-dark paint. And I've been trying to test it out, and it doesn't seem to be as good a quality as the one from Walmart USA, but miles above better than the neon paint that I bought in Walmart Mexico. It came in a little bottle, piece of shit paint. Couldn't do anything with it. But the Dollar Tree glow-in-the-dark one looks pretty cool, and it just needs a little bit more coats to actually get the glow-in-the-dark effect. But it'll come in handy if I want to make stuff glow-in-the-dark. But I picked up these wall borders. This a little mausoleum skull, concrete looking one, for $1, 25 feet. So it should work pretty cool if you want to make a crypt. Or if they also have this blood splatter one, which I thought was pretty cool. Again, 25 feet. And the only problem with this is the material might be a little bit difficult to stick to your walls. If you do it inside, it will look good if you use the transparent tape. But with the heat, the glue and the transparent paint will have one of two effects. Either it'll melt and it'll stick and you'll never be able to get it out, or the adhesive will melt away and it'll fall off. It's the experience that I've had with tape during hot summer seasons. But I'll figure out a way to stick either this one or this one. But it looks pretty cool, so that's why I bought it. Also, they had more wall decorations I haven't seen anywhere else. For $1.25, they had this cemetery-looking one. So I hope it is better than one that I bought 2 years ago. That it came in segments. You have to tape it together, and I haven't done it because it's a bitch to get all the lines positioned properly. So I'm hoping this is just one really long piece that I can put in one of my outside walls, and it'll work as a background for a spooky cemetery. And they also had a brick one. Now, Dollar Tree already sells these little segments, like yay high and yay wide, of wall textured stickers. They're basically just stickers that you peel off and you put on your walls and look wall texture. VHS Mikey did a very amazing DIY on how to paint those particular Dollar Tree wall segments to look like the Art Deco from the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Really cool. Check out VHS Mikey's DIY brick video. So, unfortunately, I would have to buy a lot of those $1.25 brick segments, so I decided to buy this big one and just follow his painting tips to make it look really cool. So I hope that works out. Probably pass it along to DIY Macabro because he's really good at that. And they had these really cool wall decorations. They're like this, well, it's not wood. It kind of looks like wood, maybe compressed cardboard. $1.25, but they're so cool. This one says Crystal Madame Serafina, Crystal Gazer, Fate, Dreams, Destiny, Luck, Tarot. And it has a nice purple color scheme, and it has these hanging things that make it look really cool. I already have the Psychic one here. Unfortunately, they only came in a medium. They didn't have a large. But this was too cool to pass up. I like the color scheme. I like the cool design and the bottle. So I bought that one. And they also had this one, which I thought was pretty cool. This one says Pumpkin Jacks, Oddities and Curiosities. Unusual and bizarre things to frighten and delight. There's the word that I couldn't pronounce in the last video when I was showcasing the bottles that I bought. Interweb Kaiju asked me about the words and I couldn't remember how to pronounce it, so I just texted him. But it's apothecary. Apothecary. Apothecary is the word that I was trying to remember when you have all these bottled ingredients like Eye of Newt and dried bat wings and ghost tears and frog's breath and stuff like that. It's an apothecary. That is the word that you see. And this one has apothecary supplies, potions, cursed objects, poisons, bottled apparitions, and cryptids. It also has these bottles, which with the heat, they're already starting to unglue. Oh my goodness. Oh, stupid heat. And you might want to reinforce that with some duct tape. But I really like the bottle designs on these, so that's why I bought that one. And they also had this one, which I thought looked really cool. I would have bought them all if I could have afforded them all on this trip. But they had this one that says, Enter if you dare, with a skull or a calavera with roses and an eye, a tombstone, and a bat. So, yes, they also had another one that I will probably go back for. That's a pumpkin that says Trick or Treat. That one looked really cool. Also picked up this one that says Witch's Brew, served daily. That tickled my funny bone. And I like the look of it. It's a cauldron with the Witch's Brew there. I'm thinking maybe I can add some glow-in-the-dark paint here and make it pop. So, yes. And then I picked up this one, which is just an apothecary chape. See? Apothecary chape. Yes, indeed. A cabinet of curiosities. And I saw this and I was reminded of Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. Yes, indeed. Doesn't have anything hanging on it, but I like the store sign looking this side of it, and I fell in love with it, and I bought it, and it's so freaking cool. But if I can go back and I have a little bit money saved up, I would like to get the pumpkin one that says Trick or Treat. And at Walmart, they had these, also picked up at Walmart these caution police tape things for $1. So I bought 2 of those because I didn't have any more. And at Walmart they had these missing one. Oh goodness gracious! Probably left it somewhere. But they had these wall decals for $1.77. They had a Nightmare on Elm Street wall decals. So these are just basically stickers that you stick on your glass walls or your glass windows, I'm sorry, or your walls if you have the proper material. And it's all Nightmare on Elm Street, and I thought that was pretty cool. Love that. And of course, I had to pick up the Jason one, Friday the 13th. Have your Jason and all your masks. So this was pretty cool. They had a Pennywise, but oh no, wait, there it is. I thought I lost it. They had a Pennywise, but I didn't buy that one. Didn't like the design. And I looked and looked, and I couldn't find Halloween Michael Myers set. So that was unfortunate. This is the one I thought I had lost. They had a spooky Disney wall decal, window decal. I don't know why I keep saying wall. It's window, but just a spooky Disney one. I like collecting those, and of course, they had a Peanuts one with the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yes, indeed. So, very nostalgic for the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. It's one of the cartoons that I watch, along with the Garfield one with the Gremlins each year on Halloween, and they love it a lot. So, yes. And the last thing I bought this through Facebook Marketplace. And the seller said that they were plastic yard decorations, and the price was right. Again, $5. I was like, $5? That's pretty cheap. I just have to go pick it up. I'll buy it. But buyer beware, like the fucking nut goblin I got through that place that sounds like fish. Oh, goddamn you, purple cheeks. Purple cheeks. Purple cheeks. Purple cheeks, Hulk. They scammed me out of that not boggling. So that's what happened here. They are certainly not plastic, but they are cool. But they're not 100% plastic yard decorations. They look like cardboard. But they're these things. These they are yard decorations. They didn't lie there. But look at how thin they are. The wind's gonna throw them off. You're supposed to put like these straw things here, and you're gonna break them. But I don't regret buying it. Because they look cool. They're kind of cartoonish, but I kind of like that. And you have your Jason mask. It looks like the mask from part. What is it? When does he have the chevrons like this? Because in part 3 and 4, he has them like that. I suppose that's what they were going for. Yes, they're not inverted like the one in part 8. So I guess that's what they were going for, because it doesn't have the axe wound. But a nice little Jason. Looks pretty cool. And they had a Michael Myers. Also pretty cool. They had a ghost face. And that's how I got them. They have this, I don't know, they're like printed on corrugated cardboard. It's not plastic. And I was like, dude, this is not plastic. Sure it is. Then I was like, no, it's not. But I looked at them. I thought they were kind of cool. And again, for $5, I guess they're okay. And this is but really damage on his hand here. And this is a ghost face. Chibi ghost face. And I am upset because one big character is missing out of this. I would have replaced him with the other character that's here, but we'll get to that. Had a Pennywise. His foot is unfortunately damaged. But here we have Pennywise, the Skarsgård version. Why not the original version? I guess because to make it relevant, but there's Pennywise. And then we have, these are the plastic straws. I guess that's what he was talking about. These straws are plastic, but these aren't. These look to be printed on corrugated cardboard. But the print quality is pretty good. They don't look fussy. They don't look bad. But these are not made out of plastic. Then you have Chucky, and his hair is a little bent. But, I mean, again, for $5, you get what you pay for. But the quality's not that good. I literally think I'll just be better off putting some double-sided tape and sticking them on my walls or outside. But not on my yard. They'll get blown away or water damaged. But they still look cool, I suppose. And you would think that, you know, you have your Chucky, you have your Jason, you have your Ghostface, your Michael Myers, that Freddy Krueger would be there. I would have included Freddy Krueger. You would have included Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger's not in this set. Instead, they have the ghost with the most Beetlejuice. I guess to make it relevant with the release of Beetlejuice, but I kind of wanted a Freddy in this look. Unfortunately, not, but Beetlejuice looks cool. Again, damage on his hair. I don't know if I'll be able to reinforce that or pass along to the UI Macabro and have him do that. But it is what it is. $5 for 6 cardboard printed figures. Again, the print is good. The design I kind of like, but they're already damaged and they will not go on my yard. No. I definitely think I'll put some double-sided tape and just stick it to my walls. But still cool designs for the price. So finally, I need to drink something cool after all the talking I did. But unless I forgot something, this was the epic spooky haul from Dollar Tree. That two things I got from Target, the few things I got from Walmart, the Mexican dollar store, and the Five Below. Oh boy, that's and Walmart Mexico. So a lot of stuff was added. Got some food stuff, got some decor. Got a whole bunch of decor I have to set up. But this year, the decorations are going to be pretty epic. So thank you so much for watching and powering through with me through these. I know it's been a lot of spooky hauls, but I just love getting spooky stuff. And if you're like me, I know you like spooky stuff as well. So thank you. But I do promise to start watching some movies and start doing some movie reviews. But until then, thanks so much, and this has been Professor Macabro. That over there is Zombie Huesitos, and we both thank you and wish you wonderful people out there, like always, a good evening.